Hello everyone, I am Arpit Kumar Sharma and welcome back to Pabbly. So today I am going to tell you how you can add leads from Google Forms to FreshBooks automatically. Now this automation can not only be used for FreshBooks but also for other accounting and invoicing softwares like FreshBooks. Now, why would you need this automation? Suppose you have a Google form and people have been filling out those Google forms online. Now you are manually going and creating their contacts again and again in FreshBooks. So this automation will help you to create an automatic client in FreshBooks whenever a new Google form submission will happen. Now to do this automation, we are going to use an integration and automation service, Pabbly Connect, which will help us connect Google Forms and FreshBooks together. Now, why fear when I am here? If you want to know how to do this automation, you have to come with me to the screen. And we are back at our screen. Now what we have to do, we have to go to the address bar and type in Pabbly, pabbly.com/connect. And as soon as we will do that, we will press enter and we will be redirected to this beautiful web page here. And here you have two options. Either you can sign in or you can sign up. Now, if you already have an account, you can go for sign in. If you do not have an account here, you can just go for sign up. Signing up is absolutely free and it will also give you 100 free tasks every month so that you can practice the workflows that we are teaching you here. Okay. So I already have my account here. So I will just go for sign in. And here, this is my account. I'll just go for login. And after logging in, I will go for access now in Pabbly Connect. So you can see a new window will open here, and here you can see this is my dashboard. And now what I'm going to do, I am going to go here and then I am going to create my new workflow and then I will give it a name. So what we are going to do now, we will just give it a name. So I am just giving it the name Google Forms to FreshBooks. Okay. So what I am going to do here is I am going to connect Google Forms to FreshBooks, and that is why I am giving it this name. You can name it whatever you want to. Now here you can see you have two windows. First one is trigger, second one is action. Now trigger window is the window where an event is happening at the start of the process. Action window is the window where an event is happening at the end of the process or when the final event is happening. So what we are going to do here in our trigger window, we are going to choose Google Forms and then we are going to select new response received. Now here you can see we have one webhook URL. So this webhook URL will be used to connect our Pabbly Connect account with our Google Forms. Now how to do that? You have to copy this webhook URL from here and then you have to follow these steps right here. Now I'm not going to, read all those steps. You can just read it on your own. I'm just going to tell you how to do this. So you will go to Google Forms and here this is the form which I have made already, contact form. Registrant form is the name of the form, and this is the form which I have made here, name, last name, email and phone number. But you can see here we do not have any option to connect our webhook URL to Google Forms. So what we are going to do, we are going to go to responses and here you are just going to click on this view responses in sheets and you have to use your webhook URL here in this sheet. Okay. So what will happen whenever you will submit any response in this Google form, your response will automatically go to this sheet and from this sheet, the response will be taken to Pabbly Connect account. Now how to do that? First, we are going to fill up this form. So let me just do that. So my name is Arpit. Last name is Sharma. Email is arpitsharma@gmail.com and phone number is a dummy number which I'm using here, 987654567 and now I will click on submit. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, so those are the 10 digits because we are here in India and in India it works like that. So you can see here arpitsharma@gmail.com is the name which I got, or I should say is the form submission which I got here in my Google Sheets. Now what we are going to do, we are going to connect this Google Sheet to our Pabbly Connect account through webhook URL. Now what you are going to do, you have to go to the extensions and from there you will go to Pabbly Connect webhooks. If you do not have Pabbly Connect webhooks in your account, you can just go to add-ons, click on get add-ons and here on get add-ons, you can just go for Pabbly Connect webhooks. So here you can see Pabbly Connect webhooks is installed right here in my system. If you do not have it in your system, you will get an option to install it. So just install it And after that, you have to go back to extensions, Pabbly Connect webhooks, and go on initial setup. Now here you have to copy the webhook URL. Let me just delete this because it is an old webhook URL. So you will copy the webhook URL from your Pabbly Connect account, and here you will paste this webhook URL. And now you have to put the trigger column. Now what is the trigger column? The trigger column will always be the last data column of your Google Sheets, or I should say of your spreadsheet. And that last data column will help Google Sheets to send data to Pabbly Connect. So here my last data column is E. So I'm just going to select E. Then I will click on submit. So you can see this is my last data column here. Now I will again go back to extensions, Pabbly Connect webhooks, initial setup. And now I will click on send test. And as soon as I will do that, you can see that test data has been sent successfully here in our Pabbly Connect account. So you can see this is our test data, Arpit Sharma @gmail.com. Contact form response is the spreadsheet name. And our first step is successfully complete. And here we have successfully connected our Pabbly Connect account to our Google Forms. Now what we are going to do in the next step, we are going to choose FreshBooks. So we will just go for FreshBooks here. And now here in action event, what we are going to do, first, we are going to search a client. So why are we doing this? Because if a customer already exists in our FreshBooks account, we are not going to make a contact for him again. Okay. So our workflow will stop at the place where we already have another client in our FreshBooks account, or I should say where we already have an existing client in our FreshBooks account, and our workflow will only go forward when there is no customer, already existing customer in our FreshBooks account. So let me just show you. Just connect it. Click on add new connection. Click on connect with FreshBooks. And you can see authorization has been successful because I have already, logged into my FreshBooks account here. Now what we are going to do, let me just go back to Pabbly Connect. Okay, so I have now, taken the new account here of FreshBooks. Now here you can see the account name is Papcon. So we are not going to change that. That is an already made account here. And now it is asking us for the email. So what we are going to do, we are going to use a technique which is called mapping. And mapping will let us take the data from this window here, and it will let the data, let us put the data here in this window, in this field. So we are going to map in my email, arpitsharma@gmail.com. Now, as soon as I will click on save and send test request, you can see here the response result total is 0. It means that we do not have this email in our FreshBooks account. If we would have been having this email in our FreshBooks account already, the response result total would have been 1. Okay. So what we are going to do, we are going to go here, and then we are going to click on, then we are going to choose a feature by Pabbly, which is called filter. Now here what I am going to do, here I am making a filter that whenever the response result 0 is equal to 0, okay, then only a new contact should be made. Otherwise, the workflow will not continue and it will already stop there, because the response result total will be 1 and we would already have that contact in our FreshBooks account. So we won't make that again. So now you can see here, when I will click on save and send test request, it will say the status is success and message in message the condition is true. Now let us just go to our action step, and here I am going to again choose FreshBooks. And here now what I am going to do, my action event will be create client. So I'm just going to connect it, and I'm not going to connect it again. I have just connected it few moments ago. Now here what I'm going to do, again, I am going to use the technique mapping, and I will take the result from this window and I will put the results here in this window, or I would map in those fields in this window. So email, Email is arpitsharma@gmail.com. First name. So first name is Arpit. Last name is Sharma. Work phone number. So I have my phone number. I'll just go for this number. Now I did not have any of these fields in my form, organization name, language, notes, etc., etc. So I am not using it. And I will just go and click on save and send test request. Now you can see, as soon as I clicked on save and send test request, here I have the response result client is 1 and I have all the details here. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go back on my FreshBooks account and here I will search for clients. And here you can see I have made one new client, Arpit Sharma @gmail.com. Okay. Now let us try it one more time. Now here you can see I have one account here, sumitab@red.com. So wait a minute, let me show you something. Here you can see this is my history of workflow. And here you can see nothing right now. Okay. Now let me go here and let me submit another response. So I'll just go for Swati Sharma. And before I do this, let me tell you one more thing. Whenever you will add a new submission in your Google Sheets through your Google Forms, your submission will come here, but it will not go to your FreshBooks. Now, why is that? Because for that, we have to first click on this send on event and we have to activate it. So click on it. And as you can see, it has been activated. We have this right sign here. Now, whenever a new entry will come here in Google Sheets, it will be sent to the Pabbly Connect account. And from Pabbly Connect account, it will be sent to the FreshBooks account. Okay. So now this is the registration form. Swati Sharma. Let me just put in Swati Sharma @gmail.com. And phone number is again a dummy number. So this is the number. Now I'm just going to submit it. And as soon as I will submit it, you can see Swati Sharma @gmail.com is here. And when I will go in FreshBooks and I will refresh it, you can see my automation is working fine. And here I have this Swati Sharma @gmail.com here. Okay. Now what if we already have an existing Gmail or an existing email in our FreshBooks? So let me take this one now. Sumitab@red.com. So let's just go here, submit another response. Sumitab. Last name is Avasthi. And email was, let me just check, sumitab@red.com. So sumitab@red.com. Now phone number, again a dummy number. Okay. Now I will click on submit. And as soon as I will click on submit, you can see the response is here. But when you go back to your FreshBooks account and you will save it, you will see that no new contact has been added here. Why? Because we already have Sumitab Avasthi here in our, in our account, sumitab@red.com. So what I am saying is, whenever you will have a new, a new form submission in your account, what will happen? That contact will automatically be created in your FreshBooks account if it is not an existing contact in your FreshBooks. And if it is already an existing contact in your FreshBooks account, it will not get added. Okay. Simple. So this is a very useful workflow. If you want to, use this workflow in your business, it can do wonders for you. And if you want to use this workflow in your account, you have to go to my description box and you have to clone the workflow link into your account. But for that, you need to have an account. And to have an account, you need to go and sign up. Signing up is absolutely free. And you will also get 100 free tasks from our side. So what are you waiting for? Go and sign up now. Hasta la vista. So thanks a lot for watching our video. I hope you understood everything. Now, if you want any other events to added in our module, what you can do is you can mail us at admin@pabbly.com. If you have any queries regarding this software, you can just ask your queries at this website, at this link. And if you want to check the prices, you can visit here to this link and check the prices of the software. Now, I just want to tell tell you that automation is a boon for us and it can change the future, and I will suggest you to take this as quickly as possible, which will ease your task, save your time, and save you a lot of efforts. Thank you.